All right, so today what we are going to do is once your donut is all done, you guys are going to move on to cutting it out and adding in the shadow. So what you're going to need a pair of scissors, you're going to need your glue stick, and you're going to need the chalk pastels. Now these are different than the oil pastels, and I set them aside in a different area so you guys didn't get them confused with the other pastels. So the first thing we're going to have to do is we need to cut out our donuts. So I'm just going to do the one here for the sake of time. So I'm going to carefully go around my donut, making sure to cut it out all the way. And take my time, make sure it looks nice and neat. Get those little bite marks in there. Oops. All right. Great. Once I have that part cut out, I still need to take care of this center piece here. So you can do one of two things. You can take a pencil and gently poke a hole in it, or I carefully kind of poke a hole with the scissors. That way I can get in there and cut the center out nicely. All right, so once my center is all cut out and taken care of, I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to gently and carefully, get all the sides on the inside of the donut and the outside edges. You don't want those edges to come up. All right, great. So I'm just going to, because I only have one donut, I'm just going to stick it in the middle. All right, so here's my donut, and it looks really good, but it doesn't look quite 3D yet. So what I need to do is I need to choose a color that matches the background. So I have purple, so I'm going to want to choose not only black, but purple as well, because I'm trying to make a shadow. And the shadow isn't always just black, it's a darker color of what's underneath. So it would be a darker purple in my case. So I like to go from the left usually. So I'm going to put a little bit of the dark purple down on the left. Right here in the bite mark, maybe underneath a little bit too. I'm not going to do the entire donut. I'm then going to take my finger, and you are going to get a little messy, it's okay, and I'm going to kind of blend and smudge, and I want it to really kind of dissipate and start to disappear. Okay, so I'm going to do that over here too. You can also, if you don't like getting your hands dirty, you can grab like a tissue or a paper towel and start to blend it. All right, so I'm also going to take a little bit of black and add it on top. Not a crazy amount. I don't want to go crazy with it because that black is going to dominate that color. So again, we're going to blend that on in. Rub it on in. All right, so now it kind of looks like it has a little bit of depth and perspective. So I have a couple different papers for you guys. If you choose the pink, you're going to probably want to use a red with a black. If you choose the blue, you're probably going to want to choose the blue with black and purple. I would suggest purple and black. All right, so that's it for my demo.